Let's start off with 130,000 campaigns. How did you get to that point? That's quite a few.
Well, our clients are very active in what they're doing, and they've spun it up. They're doing more and more campaigns. They're doing more things. The things we do with Macy's and Bloomingdale's, now integrating QR campaigns into that, and all the various things that mobile can do is being used on a far more widespread basis. It's being adopted and embraced to a far greater degree than it ever has in the past. So we're seeing our activity grow quite a bit.
And what are you doing more? What are you doing more of out of all the campaigns you do?
Well, I think that the QR codes, which QR stands for quick response codes, those little funny square things that you see in magazines and on different products. I've been quite amazed at how fast people have become accustomed to using them. Particularly the younger demographics have really embraced it, and we're seeing the uptake really very, very rapidly at what's going on in that space.
Do you see the QR codes growing rapidly over the next few years?
I think so. I mean, I think that I would have lost a big bet if somebody would have asked me, how is the adoption going to go? Are people going to start using it? And I would say, well, at some point in time they will, but I think it's still a few years off, and I would have been real wrong. Seeing what we're seeing from the campaigns that we're doing, and we're involved with in one of them. It's called Backstage Pass with Macy's, where you walk through the store. They have different things that they're showing you, and you can click on the code and get a Backstage Pass and see Tommy Hilfiger telling you about his latest fall collection. Different things throughout the store that gets interactivity all on your phone. So it's happening, and happening at a very fast pace.
And now in our industry, what do you want the radio stations to know about that they might not know about?
Well, that the mobile channel is a very valuable one, and it's a very valuable revenue channel. When the clients that we work with in radio all make money. They make money utilizing what mobile can do because we help them with that. And I think that's one of the real separators between what Hipcricket does and what other mobile companies that may be more or less expensive than what Hipcricket is, but they don't offer it anywhere near with the scope of product and assistance that creates revenue for radio stations. This is a revenue channel. Our stations that we work with make money on it.
Great. And what's ahead for you? You just announced a big deal earlier in the week, so what's the future for Hipcricket?
Well, we are becoming part of the Ogme Technologies company, which is a publicly traded company, and they're bringing some very interesting technology and patents along with the day-to-day things that they do. We are very excited about the opportunity that's going to give us to expand our offerings. We have some very robust mobile web opportunities that we will be taking into radio, and think that's going to be a real valuable tool for radio and be able to do it in a cost-effective way that a lot of them aren't doing it today. So we're excited about that, and they're pulling in our whole management team and all of our people. I'm going to be president of the whole entity. Eric Harbour, who's been our COO, is going to be the COO of the whole entire entity too. So the management team is staying pretty much intact in how we're going to run the day-to-day operation.